Hey everyone, I'm Omar and welcome back to Generation Joe. If you love 80s cartoons and the legendary toys they inspired, then you're in the right place. Today I'm excited to showcase one of my favorite Kitbashes to date, Tunnel Rat, the underground warfare and demolitions expert of the Joe team. Heavily influenced by the original 3 3/4 inch 1987 figure, this custom 1/6 scale G.I. Joe blends ultimate realism with nostalgia. But before we get into the details, I need your help in deciding my next build. Should I take on Outback, the ultimate survivalist, or Law and Order, the military police officer and his loyal canine partner? Cast your vote in the comments below. Tunnel Rat was originally designed as a multicultural character reflecting his Trinidadian Chinese and mixed ethnic heritage. What's more, his facial design was directly inspired by Larry Hama, the legendary G.I. Joe comic writer and file card creator. With that in mind, I knew I wanted my 1/6 scale Tunnel Rat to have an accurate Asian likeness. To achieve that, I kitbashed a spare Hot Toys Bruce Lee body from my parts bin, giving Tunnel Rat the shorter, leaner frame we saw in the G.I. Joe the movie animated film. For the head, I used the sculpt of a Soldier Story Battle of Lao Shan figure, which had the perfect mix of features and realism. Of course, no Tunnel Rat build would be complete without his signature camo face and body paint. Now, painting over a newly acquired sculpt is always nerve-wracking, but here's a tip. If the sculpt has been properly sealed with varnish, any paintwork can be wiped away with a little Windex if things go wrong. That makes this process a bit less stressful. Still, I practice on a spare sculpt first before committing to the final design. I wanted the face paint to look like he applied it himself with his fingers, a rough, tactical approach. In the end, I think it turned out pretty great, and I topped off the sculpt literally with a black bandana. Tunnel Rat's original 1987 toy came with some pretty impractical gear, a massive backpack and a comically long machine gun. I wanted to keep those iconic elements while reimagining them in a more realistic way. For my custom build, the backpack is smaller but still functional, designed to be easily removed when he needs to squeeze into tight spaces underground. His machine gun has been swapped for a low-profile Saw K variant LMG, a more compact but still powerful light machine gun. A 12 gauge trench gun is holstered on his backpack, perfect for clearing out enemy bunkers, and he also carries a sidearm and a knife for when things get even more up close and personal. Beyond weapons, I loaded him up with gear essential to modern tunnel warfare while still paying tribute to the original toy. Dual flashlights with red light filters to preserve his night vision, a painstakingly assembled bullet belt made from real metal components, a demolition shoulder bag because let's face it, Tunnel Rat and explosives go hand in hand, a shotgun shell pouch, a flashbang grenade for breaching enclosed areas, a small oxygen rebreather for flooded tunnels, and a gas mask and Kevlar helmet with full NVG kit. To complete the figure, I used a custom stand from Display Heroes on Etsy. It's a subtle yet essential addition that makes the figure feel like a true centerpiece. Here's how Tunnel Rat stacks up in my 3-part rating system. Ease of build, I give it a 5 out of 10. This one's a little bit tedious, especially the bullet belt, which requires some patience. The face and body paint also take a little bit of finesse. Expense, I give it a 6 out of 10. The body is the hardest part to come by, though there are knockoff alternatives that are close to the original Hot Toys Bruce Lee body. Satisfaction, I give it a 9 out of 10. One of my favorite kitbashes so far. I think the head sculpt and body combo look really good together. As for sourcing parts, I've included as many affiliate links as possible in the description. Some items may be a little tough to find, but I've done my best to list everything you'll need to build your own 1/6 scale Tunnel Rat. And don't forget, if you want to ask me a specific question about customizing or kitbashing or G.I. Joe in general, I'm happy to answer it. That's it for this build, but if you're part of the Joe generation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Generation Joe. Now it's your turn to decide what's next. Should I tackle Outback, the ultimate survivalist, or Law and Order, the Joe team's military police officer and his loyal canine partner? Let's keep this journey going together. See you next time.